Hi everyone, it's cherryenchantress. I'm here with another pick a card reading and your weekly messages from your person. So every week I do this, in case you're new and don't know what this is about. It's just and person is somebody that you have in mind. So it can be anybody from a crush or somebody you've been thinking about, somebody you ran into, or an ex, or soulmate, or a twin flame. Most likely it's not about your husband or boyfriend, but it could be. Like if you're just wondering, why do they get so upset, and you for some reason don't want to talk to them about it, you can get a message through here and see if it verifies or validates things that have been going on in your domestic situation. But for most of you, it's people who are either in separation or kind of like seeing, liking somebody from afar, from a distance. Whether it's long distance relationships or just, knowing somebody who lives nearby, but not really in full communication with them. So anyway, you'll know what what I'm talking about as we go, and you'll understand what your person means, as we move along. Anyway, so I have 3 cards here. These are our objects, and I'm going to live shuffle everything, so you just get to pick a card, and then we'll go with that. So group 1 is this card, the World. Group 2 is the Princess of Cups, and group 3 is the 5 of Wands. Now the World, you don't have to pick by the meaning or message of these cards, but if you like to know what the message is, the World card is kind of like a great feeling of fullness, a completion, having it all, seeing the world, feeling expansive and excited and fulfilled. The Princess of Cups is kind of sweet, delicate, compassionate, sensitive, romantic, thoughtful, kind, loving soul type person. And the 5 of Wands is a bit of a combative situation, but I feel like with Mars going retrograde and stationary tomorrow, that there's a sense of that this is a good energy now. It's like finally having the fight, right? Like to every season there's a turn, there's a time to do certain things, and then there's sometimes there is a reason to fight or to voice your opinions, voice your feelings, to get a little bit aggressive, to stand up for yourself. So the 5 of Wands to me kind of represents that in this case. It's a very sweet looking 5 of Wands, and she's just going to, stand her ground, and she's not going to let anybody push her around. She's going to stand up for herself. So that could lead to a bit of a struggle. It could also be inner struggles too, like fighting against 2 sides of your thoughts or feelings, or multiple sides, And in a daily sense, it could be a little bit of an argument or conflict or confrontation in real life that you may conquer. This is 5 of Wands doesn't mean that you will succumb or be a loser. It just means that you're going to have to face something. Okay, so those are your 3 piles. Let's push out your breath. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes, and now let them go to the card and pile that's meant for you. You can choose by 1, 2, or 3. You can choose by timestamp. You can choose all 3 in any order or any fashion you like. So let's begin. Okay, and here is card number 1 with the World. Let's see what your messages are from your person. So we're going to start with the Sentimental Silhouettes, their feelings. Let's see. Okay, what are their feelings? Start off with some feelings. This could connect to the feelings reading that we just had. What are their feelings? Got my mood ring on. What am I feeling? I'm actually a little happy. It's a weird color because it's like yellow mixed with purple, so it's happy and sensual and loving. All right. That's what doing this with you guys makes me feel. Ooh, focused. They're feeling focused. There's some things that are distracting. My attention is on the greater goal. And this makes me think of homeschool too. Like maybe, I don't know if they're college bound or whatever, but it looks like somebody is having to do computer work, and they're staying focused right now. It could be work, it could be home work or home business work. Any kind of, it doesn't necessarily have to be computer, but it definitely feels like, online stuff that they're focused on. Well, focus is not a bad thing, especially if they're focused on you. But we'll see. We'll see where they are, where their attention goes. Oh, they're feeling a little anxious. So, feeling like I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm in my head too much. This sounds a little like a reading that I haven't even done yet, but her energy might be in these cards already. Somebody... Oh no, I just did the reading. And so these relationships sometimes can make us feel anxious, and it's not just relationship. It could be homework, it could be schoolwork, it could be I think of my niece my goddaughter, who she has a tension situation, and it's really hard to focus on a screen. It's hard enough to focus on a teacher when they're in a classroom, but it's even harder for some kids to focus on screens, But in the love life situation, it looks like somebody's feeling encouraged. I will win your heart no matter what it takes. You're so precious to me. And they're feeling optimistic. Nice. Feeling like things between us are going well, which puts a spring in my step. And they're feeling responsible. It's a duty and a pleasure. Very well could be somebody here who has to take care of a child who has to learn from home, possibly. But, or you're a teacher, and you have to teach or something along those lines, possibly, for some of you out there. All right, let's see. Let's get into messages now. So, what does your person want to tell you? What are some messages? These are Enchanted Embrace cards, love lyrics from songs, song titles, and just kind of like a mishmash of titles, songs, and sort of meanings behind songs. What was that? I want to feel your touch. Whee! You light up my life. Nice. Okay, hold on. I like it when they just flip out one at a time. Okay, like that. You are sweet perfume like a desert rose. That's my desert rose, by the way. Aw. Ale. There's some people out there that actually live in the desert, or their name means desert rose. So hello. Hello, subs. Let's see. What else? Ooh, I want to spend my lifetime loving you. I feel like I should stop right there, but I think I'm going to go one more. You are wonderful, and I just want you to know who I am. Very nice. This could apply to a lot of people, but especially if you're a twin flame, you know, they want you to know you in the touch. You know, they want to smell you, they want to feel you, they want to know you as a live 3D person that comes, you know, with all these sensations. You know, you're not just an angel, you know, you're not just a spiritual matter, you're a physical being, and they want to know more about that physical being. All right, now I'm going to use Queen Sugar's Love Notes, number 2, the pink ones. I trimmed them and everything, and they feel cuter, and it kind of goes more with my fluffier theme today. So I'm just kind of feeling a little girlish today, and so I'm going to let the pink stuff come out. And it's like, I mean girlish, I just mean, I don't know, you know, traditional feminine, but it's nothing against tomboys and girls who are the masculine. I love you too, and you're awesome. I'm just feeling pink today, that's all. Pink and white and pastel and unicorny feelings. Let's see, what other messages? Ooh, my love, stay strong. Somebody wants you to stay strong. Something's going on here. Oh my goodness, all these kind of slipped out, but I'll just read them all. Don't forget about me. You are radiant. Your confidence is beautiful. Loving you is all I want to do. I like that. See, that's why I wanted to go all pink. It feels so sweet. And what else? We're going to use some romance angel cards. What's going on with the romance angels? See, this could be a person that you met at school, you know? For some of you, there's a big variety of people here and experiences, but I do feel for some of you it's like a love study session situation. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This may not have to do with you. I mean, it doesn't seem to be, because there's all this love here. So this might be third party situation. They're like, oh my gosh, maybe they're feeling anxious, and like, this is what happened to me when I was on the verge of leaving my ex-husband. I stayed focused on the computer so much. It was my escape, you know. Like, dealing with him made me feel very stressed and anxious, sick to my stomach. I love my children, love my family, but I had to escape somehow. And so the best way to stay near my kids, but also be like escape, you know, those feelings, was going on the computer. Not to say that that's the right thing to do, but anyway, this was kind of falling apart between us. So maybe there's somebody that's going through a similar situation. Let's see if we can get something else for you too. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe also a fear of you not returning their affection, possibly. But I really do feel a third party. Let's see if anything else verifies that. There's that pay attention to the red flags and children, but chemistry with you and healing family issues. So yeah, definitely feel there's that whole family thing over here. It feels very weighty on that side. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do tarot next. And we'll put that over there because it's going to get in the way. Well, so much for fluffy, happy, pink feelings. There's a little bit of stress involved, a little bit of anxiety. Let's see. Okay, we got the World again. Look, see? There is something major about to happen for you. A big shift, you know, a fulfillment. And the Queen of Cups. So funny. with the Princess of Cups, almost the same thing. So yeah, I just feel like something big happening in the next few days or so. This one wanted to come out too. The Ace of Wands, a big shift in some kind of in passion and love. So we did have the chemistry card. So I feel like with one person, there's no love, you know, and with another person, there's a lot of chemistry. With one person, there might be children and red flags, but there's healing family issues. So we just have to decide what do you think applies to you. I feel like the healing family issues would have to do with kids, and this all goes to one person, and this is all you over here, you know. The chemistry is here, the way they feel about you, the world, you know, their passion, their love, their desire. That's all for you. See, you are radiant. Your confidence is beautiful. They don't want you to forget about them. They want to love you, and they want you to stay strong. And, you know, all these other feelings, like they want to feel you. They want the 3D with you. They want to smell you. They want to see your light in person. They want to know who you are. And they want to spend their lifetime with you because you're wonderful. They feel optimistic and encouraged about you. But on this side, they have the responsibilities, right? So this side is all you. And that side is responsibilities. I'm just doing it like that. And this is where they're putting their focus right now. So maybe that's why you're not in communication and why you came here to find out what, you know, what their messages are to you. But just trust that these are their messages to you. This is what they're feeling. They think that you are beautiful, sensitive, sweet, passionate, and they want to show you the world. They want to be with you, experience things with you, you know, all of that. Okay, so let's see one more little message. Okay, one more message. We're gonna do 2 more messages. All right, let's see what the Lover's Oracle has to say. What's going on? What can we get out of this? So we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yes. Oh gosh, I got goosebumps. Look, it's a message from your beloved. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. All right, that's why they're saying, don't give up on me and stay with me. You know, don't forget about me. They just want to love you, but for right now, there's space going on, right? There's a little bit of space, and it's not gonna last, okay? It's not gonna last. So let's see, what's a key word to help you? I'm gonna use this new fun deck that I got on my Etsy, on my Goddessprovisions. Oh my Goddess, in my Goddessprovisions box for September. So let's see, what is this special message? Oh, this is the one that came out for me today. Moonstone Vision. I thought that was perfect. Okay, let's see what comes out for you. Special message for you. Special keyword. Kind of like the fairy dust, you know, it's like a special crystal keyword. You got lodestone, luck. All right, good. There's going to be some divine luck that will swoop in and change your situation for the better. Will help both of you. Because I feel like the 2 parties here, I got goosebumps on that one, on my, like, one side of my body and then down my knee. I feel like you both are being very noble, and I think Spirit sees how how I'm sorry I keep saying, like, I feel this energy really strong in my heart chakra. Spirit sees how strong you guys have been, how hard of a fight it's been. They want to help so bad, and there's going to be some special luck that swoops down and helps everybody else. Okay, let's see what we got. You got the little, got the number 8 stuck to it. Today's the 8th. Maybe something happening today. Magnetic. This is a box of angels. So they're here helping you. I like the box concept though. It's kind of like safekeeping, you know, holding something and for later, you know, like open, don't open it yet, you know, open it later. This could be like, don't open till Christmas. There's a Christmas tree on it. And then there's the crystal ball, like seeing into the future. Something good will happen. Something beautiful. There's Italy. Sure. You have the key to everything. Opens up things. You have the acorns, like fall coming up. And saving things, like the squirrels will save their nuts. So maybe you're hoarding and saving things. It could be saving money. Practical, possibly, Virgo. There's a weighty situation. You have 8 twice. Look at that. 8 and 8. Wow. Something very important might be happening today for you. Or something very important happened in August for you. Maybe the Lionsgate was a very special portal that something happened, and you will see the benefits of it. Maybe in your mind you felt like the Lionsgate might have been a disappointment, but it wasn't. There's just going to be like a delayed reaction or a delayed reward to your manifestation wish or whatever your intention was during the Lionsgate, whatever that may be. But I think that something exciting's happening. Then you have the snowflake, could be related to Christmas, or it could mean that it's a one-of-a-kind person. You know, there's no 2 snowflakes alike. There's a lot of love here, though. Super lovey-dovey, very lovey, a little bit heavy. You know, it's like, a little bit weighty situation. But it's a sure thing. Sure thing. Eventually, it's all going to work out. It's a sure thing, okay? I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Big hugs to all my subscribers, and howdy to all my visitors, and kisses to all my members. And I just want to shout out my members. If you want to become a member, just push that join button, and you can see all the tiers. So let me tell you about the tiers. So Platinum Pixie is the top tier, and it's just a donation, $25 a month, but you get everything below it, plus I think it's a 30-minute reading or 40-minute reading. Anyway, it's a lot. You get a big reading for just $25. So it's like a huge discount to my private readings that I give. And so my Platinum Pixies are Mira Deshawn, Lupe C, Mary Doyle, and Cheryl Borelli. Now I've got Golden Fairy, yay! And my friend Ritz moved up to Golden Fairy, and hello Ritz. I have my Full of Faithers are Anastasia, Red, Rosie, Baby Gift, Mary Joy, and Andrea. And Cheryl moved up to the Platinum Pixie. Then my Sparkles of Light are Caitlin, Maya, Brian, Curly Girl, Ariella, Jessie, Cecilia, and Mystic. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If there's anything you need, check out the description box. There's a bunch of links there, other ways that you can support the channel and hang out with me. I haven't sung anything on Smule. It's just like I need to take a little time out, I think, over there. Anyway, with OCs. But you can still hang out with me and listen to the songs that I've sung. Or you can still go to Instagram and see what's up there. I don't post a whole lot on Instagram, but you can see what I'm up to in my family life on Instagram. And sometimes I will run contests and things. most of the time you can just see what's going on right here on the YouTube channel. Check out the community page, playlists, and all those other columns. You can also check out the Teespring t-shirt shop too, and the designs that I have there. Also go visit my Patreon. Oh yeah, I forgot to write my patrons again, but I have some new patrons too, so thank you guys. You can become a patron. One of the tiers is the 1111 tier, and that's been really fun because I'll cut off the reading at 1111, and then the last word that I say at 1111 can be a very significant word for you in your quest or whatever. So there's just lots of ways that you can help the channel, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. I'm moving on to the next. Okay, and here's pile number 2 with the pretty Princess of Cups. Let's see what your person has to say to you. Alright, we're going to use the Sentimental Silhouettes. There's one left in the shop until I can order some more. Let's see. I'm trying to get these where Make Playing Cards will sell them for me. That way you can get them anytime you want to without any problems. Otherwise I have to order them and wait. Ooh, your person feels stimulated. You are so hot, you turn me on. Let's see what else. What else? Talk to me. Let's see. How does your person feel? Oh. They feel betrayed, feeling like the floor is about to swallow me whole, hoping I'm wrong. All right, you guys, if you didn't watch yesterday's how did they feel about the connection, check it out, because one of the piles had this, and I feel like this person might be misinterpreting something. Hoping that they're wrong is probably, yeah, you're wrong, okay? I'm not having an affair. I'm just hanging out with my best friend, and I know he looks like a guy, but he's really a girl. Something like that. Whatever the misinterpretation is, okay? Let's see what else. But they're bewitched by you. You have me under your spell. There's an irresistible mystery to your beauty. Let's see what else. How am I feeling? See, I'm happy. I'm a mix of happy and sensual loving. There you go, because there's a little bit of yellow mixed in with the purple. I think that's my usual state there. Ooh, they're impressed by you. Your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you. They're bewitched. They admire you. Sounds good so far. This they need to talk to you about. They can't just react to that without discussing it. And that's the problem. People will react to feelings and then they don't know they don't know. Maybe they just feel like even if they talk to you, you wouldn't tell them the truth, which is a sad thing, because I think most of us want to be honest in our relationships. We want to connect and be honest. We want to be authentic and true. Be our true selves completely and open, right? Well, they're feeling content. Like, if this is really just all in my head, then you know what? Honestly, I feel content with you. I'm ready to introduce you to the people important to me. So, like, they're in this, like, I think they're hesitating and they're coming up with excuses to go to that level, to introduce you to the family level or introduce you to, like, people important to them. And that's also kind of like a side way of saying commitment too, like having some kind of commitment with you, or having some kind of full dialogue or full relationship. let's see what they want to tell you. So with the Enchanted Embrace, their love lyrics, love song titles, and just kind of a mishmash of love songs, or any songs, you know, mostly love songs. So I just recently edged these cards, so they feel so pretty and pink. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, I could get lost in your eyes. I want to do bad things with you. I started rewatching, well, you know, I did watch True Blood, and I had watched it all the way to the end of season 3, and then I thought I was like, really, Suki's and she kind of has that Suki flavor. I was like, really, Suki's a fairy or an alien? And then I remember, oh yeah, I did watch that episode. I did find that out. How come I didn't remember that? Anyway, and so now, but season 4 is mostly new to me. So, and I haven't done any True Blood watching since, I don't know, Friday, I guess. Time to get back to it. But I've been working. I work, guys. I work hard for you guys. I put my focus on this. And I've been meditating. And I've been also designing my new oracle, which is exciting. Alright, so what else do they want to tell you? What else do they want to tell you? There is a place. Will you meet me there? That makes me think of my friend who I did a private reading for. I feel you in my bones. Are you real? Oh, these two got stuck together. You make me feel alive. The are you real kind of just like, are you like an angel? Like, why do I feel these feelings for you? Can anybody really truly be like you? Are you just like, you're like my imagination, you're like my dream come true. Is this possible that my dream come true actually manifested into a person before my very eyes? So, just to keep with this sweet, fluffy pink theme, I decided to use Queen Sugar's Love Notes Part 2. And I trimmed them really nicely, so let's see what we get for these. Okay, let's see. Oh, I had a scary dream last night. It was I didn't feel scared in the dream. The important thing is when you dream things, I'll have to do a whole dream video for you. Maybe that's up next. We'll revisit the dream world again. But anyway, it wasn't scary because I didn't feel scared, but it was scary because it was sort of one of those Armageddon type dreams, you know, where everything was falling apart. So anyway, I don't like to dream those kinds of things because I don't want them to come true. That's why I'm kind of saying out loud, because as a kid, I always believed if you say your dreams out loud, then they won't come true. So I don't know if that's a little quirk that I have that actually works or not, but it helps anyway if it's a bad dream. The good dreams I keep to myself. All right, so let's see. Those other ones want to come out. This is, it's not you, it's me. All right, something going on here. You are radiant. So you definitely, they definitely are crazy for you. So it's not about anything that you're doing. If there's some kind of separation issue or some kind of communication issue, it's not about anything you're doing. It's totally me. And sometimes, when people distance themselves or even break up with us, it's like those are the words you don't want to hear. But and there's a lot of cases where it kind of feels good to hear it. It does. Feels good to hear it, because a lot of times when people break up, it's all this fighting, like you did this and you did that. If they can say it's not you, it's me, well, it kind of does give you a sense of relief. So let's see what else is going on, because they really, really like you a lot. I mean, they want to feel you, they want to look into your eyes, they've got all these, they want to meet you even, but something else, right? Something else is going on. Let's see. Oh my goodness, maybe too much is going on. I just want one at a time, please, Spirit, if you don't mind. It's funny, I was watching Kitty Cat the other day, and she was out in the out in the ocean. It wasn't ocean, it looked kind of like a lake, but lakefront. But she was yelling at Spirit. She was like, Spirit, don't throw them in the water. And she, I mean, it almost sounded just like that. It kind of made me laugh. It was like a request, just like I'm doing. Only one at a time, please. but it was, and she was doing it kind of, same like that, like in a very polite way. But she had to yell because she was outside, so it sounded more like she was yelling at Spirit. You freed me. Aww, aww, I love that. And the distance and silence are my ways of protecting you. See, there could be a situation here that you don't know about. They're being chivalrous. They're being honorable and chivalrous. They're trying to protect you from a bad situation. Also, that's why they're saying it's not you, it's them. My love, stay strong. They love you. They want to be with you. That's like the end game is to be with you, right? But right now, the current game is it's like, oh, don't give up on me. All right, that's a good message. I'll stick with that. I got goosebumps on that one. Sounds good to me. Whatever. I'll stick with that. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. I like it. Let's see. What do the romance angels have to say about all this? What's going on here? Romance angels. What's the romance angels have to say about this? This one wanted to come out. Let's see what that is. Oh, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Maybe they want to marry you. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a kind of a card to help validate that one. Getting to know each other. So end game. That's what I'm saying. It's like as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Maybe they're just thinking end game. Yeah, you and me, babe. I want to commit to you. I want to marry you. It's just something of there's things that kind of like in the way. Sometimes I have to keep you safe and distant, and then other times I'll pull you in, reel you in again if you want to be reeled in, if you allow me to. But please, stay strong and don't give up on me because you freed me, and I like getting to know you. I like knowing you. Like maybe they want to know you more, Do you have that? Want to do bad things to you? Are you real? See, the first pile had like I want you to know who I am, but this pile is kind of some of the similar feelings, that they want this 3D connection, and they're already feeling you. It just almost like this one feels sort of like pushing you away a little bit, but having an end game. Pushing you away temporarily. That one wants to come. What do you think that one is? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. That one's a good, profound one. Let's see what this one is. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Blessings are coming. Incoming blessings. Let's see. Acceptance is the key. All right. This is all about just accepting the situation as it is, and don't try to change anything right now. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. I want one more, please. Something lovey-dovey, if you don't. Ooh, in the secret admirer. So it might not be that secret, but honestly, they do care about you very deeply. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. They can't show this. It's like they're hiding their feelings. So that's kind of what Secret Admirer is, in a sense. All right, let's see what your tarot wants to say. What is the story behind this? You got a very wordy Lover's Oracle reading here. It's all kind of cautionary, but it's not so much. It's just hanging there. All right, let's see what tarot has to say. Also have two. Ooh, see, the end game is the Ten of Pentacles, is the happily ever after. It's the marriage, you know. It's having it all, being very together. The current game is the Two of Swords, being indecisive, being in two minds. Also, you know, this feeling like hoping I'm wrong, like seeing something or feeling something that they don't know if they can really understand it yet. It appears to them that somebody's trying to take you and they must kill them, or the other way around. This guy was your true love and this is not the right guy, you know. But I feel with the Two of Swords, it's like just being in your mind, and sometimes being in your mind is fine when you want to decide things, but sometimes being in your head too much can blur the truth and make you more confused. So the point is let's see what our keyword is. Let's see if there's how to get out of this mind games with yourself. You know, it's not even they're playing mind games with you or you're playing mind games with them. It's like they're playing mind games with themselves. What's a keyword to help in this situation? Just one, please. Keyword to help in this situation. Keyword. Or two, but there we go. Compatibility. Shiva Lingam. Oh, the Shiva Lingam. The Shiva Lingam stone. I knew it was that one. I was like, oh, maybe this is the Shiva Lingam stone. I've got it. Shiva Lingam stone. I'm going to put it out for you guys to see. Okay, there you go. There's the Shiva Lingam stone. It was this one. Compatibility. I'll leave it out so we can have some compatibility here. All right, let's see what your charms have to say. Oh, that was a lot. I always say that, don't I? I'm going to put them on this plate. So, first of all, maybe a picnic. Something coming up where you guys will go eat out. Look, we have the Parasailer, and I'm making a new Oracle. Well, it's a revised edition Oracle deck, but one of my cards is called Wave. I just had to re-glue my fingernail that popped off when I was trying to find the Shiva Lingam. Anyway, the wave is like, I just think, and a lot of times it's like this, riding the wave, but sometimes it's kind of like a big surge. It's like something's trying to overtake you or overpower you. But I think whatever it is that's coming your way, you'll be able to ride that wave. You'll be able to crest it. You've got the tour of the world, and this reminds me of my dream last night. It was kind of a Orwellian, Armageddon, I don't know, China, why? Ask why. Like, ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? Am I happy? Is this what I want to do? You know, and sometimes you have to just readjust, you know, your game plan and you know, edit and take away what you need and add something that you know, just sort of, because you can't, it's not always like every day has to be the same thing. You can change up things. It's like, eating different food every day. Your lifestyle can change up, or your decisions can change up. It's as we evolve, because that's kind of important. Like, we have to realize we are changing, we're evolving, so we have to adjust accordingly. This is the little mermaid who is kind of speaking her voice. Stand up for yourself. There's music here. Maybe you're a singer. You have the key to each other's hearts. Another mermaid. So more singing, more sirening. She's just beautiful, a deep thinker, deep lover. The angels are here protecting you. There could be a French situation. Maybe there's, or a meeting at a certain place. Depending on which direction you go, that's going to be important, your direction, Getting your sense of direction. Look, you've got the Divine Masculine here. So the Divine Masculine Unicorn. Yay! And you have 24601, the Jean Valjean number. So check on the story of Les Mis to learn more about what that means to you. It's also French. It's the Fleur de Lis. So that could be your connection. You have heart. You have an idea. You have keys. Like, this is keys to everything. Yeah, it's also kind of sometimes makes me think of the jailer keys. Sometimes it makes me think of janitor keys. But mostly it makes me think of a person who just has a car, a house, safe box, all kinds of keys to things, So you have and key, like a key to the heart and key to the soul. It's very symbolic too. It's also like in a nice collection. Here you have St. Thomas is your saint that's helping you. You also have a miracle coming. I could use a miracle. You have Gemini, who is intelligent. I know it already says intelligent, because they're intelligent. You've got the cornucopia. Yay! So, abundance on the way. Somebody might be working out, building muscle, getting strong. Number 4, the 4. 4 might be your number. I think I saw some reading that 4, and I've saw multiple times, 4 is my number, and like I should always pick 4 when I'm doing stuff, like getting gas at pump number 4. So I usually do that. And I usually pick number 4 if there's a 4 in a pick a card too. And then let's see, protected. You're protected. There's a road that you must be traveling. You might have a date. Look, you have the picnic plus the top hat, a very dressy, fancy date. Maybe it's like a Cinderella kind of date, And the Cinderella is like the rags to riches story, Some of you might be going through that. You've got the whale, more deep communication, and it's a kind of a special, unique communication just between the two of you. Like, nobody can decipher this except the two of you. You have X here, and X. Is that an X or a C? Yes, X, I guess. And then the fairy in your dreams speaking to you. I got a tickle. And then the little puppy dog. And the up and away balloon. Up and away in my beautiful balloon. And wouldn't you like to fly? And then you have another little owl of intelligent communication. Did that come out right? No, but we have a lot of communication here. The intelligent kind, the logical kind, the kind that people do among friends, and then the deep, dreamy kind, like the mermaidy kind. And yeah, we have lots of music going on. The pine cone makes me think of fall, and the leaf is good health. There's a lot of good things going on here, and a lot of promise for the future. I think that, there is a kind of like, I definitely feel like there's a lot of music here and a lot of communication. So it could be a lot of communication through songs. Like, listen to your radio station and play a little game with yourself. Like, the next song comes up will be a song from your person, stuff like that. You might like to try that. All right, well, I hope you like that. I just want to shout out all my members. First of all, give hugs to my subscribers. Thank you guys, and howdy to all my visitors, and thanks for stopping by. And a big shout out to my Platinum Pixie, Amira Deshawn, Lupe C, Mary Doyle, and new to the Platinum, and Cheryl Borelli, and my Golden Fairy Ritz, new to the Golden Fairy column, and my Full of Faithers Anastasia, Red, Rosie, Baby Gift, Mary Joy, and Andrea, and my Sparkles of Light, Caitlin, Maya, Curly Girl, Ariella, Jessica, Cecilia, and Mystic. Thank you, girls and guys. And I'm going to move on to the next now. If you need anything, check out the description box. Get a private reading from me if you don't want to become a member. The membership is pretty inexpensive, but you can just do the one-time reading for 2 questions for $20 or something like that. So just check out that description box for all that info. I'm moving on to the next. Alrighty, and here is pile number 3 with the 5 of Wands. So let's see what your person is feeling. Let's get started with feelings first. This could be trickle over from that reading that we had yesterday. What are their feelings? Let's see what's going on with them. What are their feelings? What's my feeling? I am... Oh, what is this? It's mostly yellow. It's kind of like everything all at once. It's not so much purple anymore. Let's see, what is this? It's sort of like inspired and creative. I guess so. I'm feeling inspired and creative. All right, with a little dash of sensual loving. Okay, let's see. So how is your person feeling? Ooh, dejected. What happened? What happened? What else is your person feeling? It says, I don't know where I went wrong. Well, it might not be you. We'll see. And actually, in the second pile, it actually said, it's not you, it's me. So maybe if you watch this in a particular order, pile 2 would be, the end game. Romantic surprise. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Enjoy the music of the night. So they want to sing some sexy, romantic, phantom-y songs to you. It's from the Phantom of the Opera. And so, yeah, maybe a very unusual date. But something feels... Somehow there is a dejection. I don't know. Somehow, maybe they're stimulated by you, though. You are so hot, you turn me on. Maybe somebody else dejected them. And maybe you feel good. Or maybe they feel like they did something to you and they're like, what did I just do? I'm such a dummy. Now is there any hope for us? Maybe that. Maybe all of that is in the word dejected. I should have made a card that said feeling foolish or feeling... no, foolish, not right. Feeling... What happens when somebody does something they regret? Oh, regret. Feeling regret. I don't have a regret card, so maybe dejected is sort of the regret card. I want to make a regret card. Maybe I'll change wind into a regret card. Feeling like the petals on the wind, time to move on. Like, so maybe they did something like this. Like, why did I do that? But, maybe they felt like they needed some distance from you or something. But what they really want is to give you a romantic surprise. Now, I know some of you are here because of this 5 of Wands, that there's this sort of battle energy. There's this fight between yourself or with another. You're twin flames, though. my one, my life, my other half. Like a great storm, the two of us shake the tree of life down to the hidden fibers of its roots. Bam. I'm going to give it a little bam, like kitty cat does. Come on, you guys. What's going on here? What's going on over here that between twin flames? What I was saying is, as far as the battle could be inside. It could be an outside battle. Like in one, I think it was pile 2, there's a protective feeling. Like the other person's trying to protect you because of maybe because of pile 1. So anyway, I do feel like they're possibly related. They're feeling a little bit unsure. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I feel. Give me some time to think about it. Okay. So they got 2 thoughts on their minds. One is dejected, unsure, and blowing like the breeze. And the other was like, yeah, you're my twin flame. I'm totally turned on by you. I'm feeling very hot towards you. This feels a little like deja vu. Did I already have one like this once before? All right, let's see what else. This does. Oh, that's weird. And they're hard at work. Feeling like my focus right now needs to be on work. I'm a productive and essential. This is important to me. Good. Feeling confident. Good in my skin and good about us as a couple. So, I don't know. Something going on over here that they're not telling you. Let's see if the songs can give us a clue. So, what do they want to tell us? Come on, just spit it out. What do you want to tell us? There's all these feelings swirling about, but come on, just tell us. Just tell us. What are the messages from your person? These are the Enchanted Embrace love lyrics. It's like a mix of love songs and love lyrics, and you light up my life, you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. Our journey is a never-ending story. Ah, never-ending story. You are wonderful. There's kind of a mix of a lot of songs that have that wonderful. You're wonderful. I want to spend my lifetime loving you. I think they want a Zorro moment with you. They want to swoop down with their little black mask and do a Z on the wall, and then swoop you up and take you, run off with you in the night. Let's see what else. If that is all in life I ever do, I will want nothing more than to be with you. Something like that. I admire people who have all songs memorized, and that's why I sing karaoke, because I always have to read the lyrics. I still need help reading lyrics. Except maybe A Whole New World. I know that one's so kind of inside and out. Maybe. I still don't know if I could sing it without the lyrics. Here we go. Now that I see you. That's from Rapunzel. Now that I see you, everything is different. I want to taste you, to savor you. So this is kind of a compilation of different songs, and some of them were a little bit too naughty to even put the titles and the lyrics in. But basically, they like you. They like you. I like you. I like you a lot. They like you very much. You light up their life. You are a song to them. Everything about you. So, why can't this be love? Come on. Let's see what else they want to say. These are Queen Sugar's love notes too, and they're pink, and I just trimmed them so they can look cute and pink for us. And I just decided we're gonna stick with the pink today and not do the brown sugar ones. The distance. Here we go. Here's the answer. The distance and silence are my ways of protecting you. And so we did have this one come out, and I feel that could be the key pivot of this whole, of all three of them. It's kind of a protection, like somebody's protecting you and you don't know why, and that's part of their chivalrousness, right? Because they can't tell you why, because it's part of their code of honor. And oh my god, it's like a soap opera or some kind of romantic Zorro movie. Sometimes I just stare at my phone and become stuck. Like, if they could have their way, it would be a regular boyfriend-girlfriend 3D situation where they call you up and ask you out, you know? But sadly, it's more to this story. It's a complicated story. They can't just do that. They want you so bad. Just call you and hear your voice. Then how can I fix things between us? Okay, so maybe they do. Like, maybe this is like regret. Why did I do that? I want to fix it because now I'm in the mood to, not just the mood, but I'm in the right place or position to be with them in a different way. Maybe I've been working out and I'm feeling confident, you know. Let me get one more and see what do this way. Let's see, one more. Well, that was more than one, but we'll take it. You are the first person that comes to mind. I need time to love myself more, right? I miss you more than it seems. Don't make me wait too long. Don't make me wait too long. I don't know. All right. Well. Still seems like, yeah, just when you think they're about to call you, I don't know, something else. It's like they have to protect you. Oh yeah. Why am I doing this? Because I have to protect them. All right. Well, let's see what the romance angels have to say. That's why sometimes you ask why. And then whys, when you ask yourself why, it's sort of a reminder. But you know what? There is a way to break through all of this. Break on through to the other side. Let's see. Okay, free yourself. That's how you do it. You free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. One more. A honeymoon. You can have that romantic night. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I think you guys deserve it. I felt the same thing, and I think it was pile number 2. But that chivalrous, the honor, it's admirable, the nobility in the positions of the parties here. But it's time to free yourself from these things and enjoy each other. Enjoy each other. You're twin flames. You're meant to be together. This is not what makes me sad about the twin flame thing is that this is the ultimate relationship. Why would anybody not want to fulfill that promise? Why would people give up on the fight for it? Or why would people not praise it as, like, if somebody gave you a stack of $1 million bills or a stack of diamonds, would you push it away and say, no, I would rather have a plate of porridge, or I would rather, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand. It's the best relationship. I mean, it's the best. It's the highest. It's what people are trying to strive for and achieve. And the parties of the twin flames don't even seem to recognize that. Or if they do, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, big water. Big hope, big water. I just feel like a new start here. A new start in the love, an offering of love. It's like a love offering. It's like, well, do you take my cup of love? Do you know how much I love you? I love you this much. It's like, I love you this much ocean, lake, going into the oceans, into the rivers and the streams and all of the water all over the world, That's how much they love you. All right, and the ace is about starting again. Let's start. Let's do this. What else do we have? We've got, nice, see, we had the World card came out once before, and it was the World card there. The World and the Star. See, like in pile 1 was the World, and it came out for pile 1. So the Star is renewal, you know, hope. That's funny because I said big water hope. It's kind of like that Kipper card that I like with the big waterfall, and it's sort of like a waterfall, this Ace of Cups. Big hope, big water, big hope. So like there could be change coming to your world. Somebody can you know, you can come to fulfillment, you can come to this completion, but and maybe there's a star here, maybe there is a famous person or somebody that's very beloved, you know. The feelings here is like you light up my life, and I like these song lyrics are more about how you feel together though than just loving your appearance. Pile 2 had a lot of your eyes are beautiful and I want to feel your touch. Had a lot of desire to be physical with you. But this is all about spending life together. And so there's a big hope for that. Let's see what the key word here is for you guys with these crystal species by the 1,000 crystal cards, crystal oracle. This keyword that can help the situation. Let's see. What's the keyword? We got 2 this time. 2. Freedom. Oh my God, see? I got goosebumps on this one. Freedom and discernment. Know what you really, really want. And don't hold back. Like, really, really know. Like, think about it. Think about everything that's going on in your situation. Look at both sides. And what do you really want? Be discerning. And know that you can have it all. You can have the world. You don't have to take sides. You can have the world. So pick everything you want. Don't say if I pick this then I'll lose this. No. If you pick this, you'll have that. If you pick this, you'll have that. You'll have all of it, okay? And the contentment, just feel like at peace with this thought that you can have it all. You don't have to, you don't have to imagine the loss of something by getting something else. Like I used to think universe balances things as far as give and take. Like if they give me something, they have to take something from someone else. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. The universe gives according to what you send out there, what you program out there. If you're thinking in lack mentality, like, I don't deserve this, then that's what the universe hears, and they say, well, until you're ready, we'll just not give you anything, until you're ready to change your mind about that. You might have some lessons to learn and then get back with us, that's kind of how it is. So keep focusing on your self-worth and your self-love, and you can have everything you absolutely want, okay? So let's see what it's kind of like I'm preaching to myself. I'm the worst at this, I shouldn't say the worst, but I also struggle. It is also something that I have to work on too, I have to work on my value and that I deserve whatever I wish for. Exactly, I do too. A lot of us do. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. You got a kiss. Somebody's kissing you. Look, you got hope. And you got the star. And you got 3. And you got Leo, the lion. I'm going to put out the plate so I can play with my marble. This marble is it's the yellow marble that I designate for Mercury, right? Mercury, yes, the planet of communication. And so good communications on the way for you. You've got MTV, which means maybe there's music and TV gonna happen for you guys, like a Netflix and chill date. Or maybe this means you're of the same generation and you kind of get each other. You've got the Saturn with the love Saturn. This could be like Saturn in the 7th house, or Libra and Saturn, or Venus and Capricorn, things like that. But what it boils down to is that you have a twin flame. You know, you're a soulmate. You have a divine love that's higher than all other loves. This is the greatest love of all, but it takes work, right? Maybe that's why people are afraid of it. Maybe that's why people don't want to try to attain it, because it takes work. And sometimes it just takes work. It takes a new way of doing things that you're not used to doing. Also, it takes change sometimes. But all of these things don't have to be unpleasant. They can actually be pleasant. It's just sort of when people get sort of stuck in a certain situation or habits and things, seeing another way of doing things feels uncomfortable, seems wrong, seems uncomfortable, seems like it would be difficult. They like to project a negative outcome because just attempting it seems insurmountable, overwhelming. But it doesn't have to be. All it has to do is just take baby steps, and then you finally get there. And it doesn't even hurt as much as you thought it did. And maybe it was actually easier than you imagined, you know? Everything is just a mental thing. Like, all your perceptions are what keep you away. Fear and love doesn't belong in the same place. So don't let fear get in the way of love. But oh well. Some of you do, and you might do that in the name of being noble or responsible or whatever, and so be it. Do that. All right, then you get the hanger, and the hanger means maybe it's time to get dressed up for a party or something, or a date. You've got Aunt Elsa. Elsa's here. She's kind of like the single one that's really close to spirit, but not really close to like a 3D partner. And I feel like maybe things are changing for her. Tides are turning for Elsa. We've got the Leo, who could represent a lion. Sorry. We have the lion, who could represent Leo, but also courage, right? Courage might be the element here. Freedom was the key word, right? And courage. Hope, kiss, star, sure hope, the anchor, stability, the arrow of direction, guided. That arrow needs to go straight to the heart of the person that you love. And sweet candy canes. Maybe the sweetness is about the candy cane's about something happening this Christmas. Okay, I think I'm done. Wow, you guys. Interesting messages here. Beautiful, though. Beautiful messages. I just want to give you guys a big hug. Thank you so much for being here with me, my super subscribers. And just if you're a visitor, hello visitors. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to subscribe, please do. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Just push subscribe, and then there you are. You're with me, and you're part of this channel. If you want to get notifications, then push the bell, and then you can get notifications. If you want to do more and you want to become a member, you can push the join button, which also doesn't do anything to you except gives you some information. It shows you the tiers that you can choose from, and then you can choose a tier if you want to. The Sparkles of Light are $2. The Fool of Faithers are $5. The Golden Fairies are $10. And the Platinum Pixies are $25. These are monthly subscriptions that you can, you can take away. You can add, take away. You don't have to stay with me forever if you don't want to. You can come back anytime you want to. If times are tough, whatever you want to do. And you don't have to do it at all. But I do want to shout out my beautiful members because they've been so helpful to me. And so at the top, my Platinum Pixies are Amira Deshawn, Lupe C, Mary Doyle, Cheryl Borelli, Fool of Faithers. Oh wait, and my Golden Fairy is Ritz. And my Fool of Faithers, Anastasia Motina, Red Scott, Rosie Cytheria, Baby Gift, Mary Joy, Andrea, my Sparkles of Light, Caitlin Jones, Maya Peace, Curly Girl, Ariella, Jessie, Cecilia, and Mystic. Thank you all so much. I should be going live tonight. I think so. I think I will. I didn't really want to put on any makeup or anything, but Oh my gosh, what am I even gonna do tonight? I don't know, but I'll think of something. Maybe I won't. Oh, maybe we'll do another members. I'm gonna try that. Maybe we'll do another members night. We might do that. So remember, girls and guys, members, sometimes I'll do members only lives, and I did my very first one last week, so I might do that again tonight with you guys. All right, so be on the lookout for the link that I'll post in the community page. I think is where you'll see that. Alrighty, so I see you later. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.